So I'm pretty much naked, and I don't want you guys to see me because my goodies. It's like I'm just playing, but oh, shit, my titty almost fell, bro. Okay, but I was supposed to do this one a while back. Little boy, something wrong with him. But yeah, so I got this topic. I was supposed to do it like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. I don't know. I forgot. But it's been a while. But it's on bisexual studs. Now, this is my thing. I am a, like I said, to each their own. I mean, when I think of bisexual studs, it's really the same thing as stud for stud. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got two masculine motherfuckers who like each other. I mean, like I said, I don't really know. Oh, yeah, I do. I know one bisexual stud, but I mean, I don't know. Out here where I am, it's actually pretty popular. But the thing is it's not that they're bisexual. It's that they prefer to dress like women. I mean, dress like the studs or whatever. They prefer to dress like studs, but you know, sometimes they feel, I guess, uncomfortable to tell people that they also sleep with men too. And then on top of that, sometimes I feel like these hoes be nasty anyway because, you know, like, they don't want nobody to know that they fucking around with dudes just so that they can be sneaky and get away with it. Like, because, you know, that's because she may be a stud doesn't mean that she's not going to be a hoe. Like, sometimes there are those ones who will sit up there and just go out of their fucking way to, like, oh, yeah, like, I'm so gay. I'm so gay. Bitch, you probably the one sucking, fucking, and ducking. So, don't sit up there and give me that shit. Don't even. You just sitting up there and you got all these niggas, you want them to feel comfortable around you, or these chicks you want, because half the dudes that these studs mess with either already got a chick or they don't want nobody to know that they messing with this nigga type shit because they want they bitch to be like, oh, she's a stud. You really think that I'm gonna trust that? I wouldn't leave no nigga around my bitch. I don't care how gay she is. Niggas will still try. Anybody will try you. I don't give a fuck if you's a man, woman, dog, or a fucking unicorn, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm not leaving you around my bitch. I don't give a damn for your safety. That's what people think, like, oh, you don't trust your girl. No, I trust her. I trust her to the fullest. I'm doing that to save y'all from a motherfucking ass stomach. Cause let me walk in and see some shit that I don't like, or let me hear from her that you didn't try some shit. You see my dimple? My shadow of a dimple? Team Dimples. No, I'm just playing. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reason why I think that they do that. Because, I mean, and then some of them too, like, they don't really, some studs may not get too much play from other women. So I guess if they feel like, well, damn, I got niggas hitting on me, I still want to get some. Or sometimes they just want to feel attractive, or, they just want to feel like they are wanted. Or some studs are actually just straight and they just like men to hit on them because they want these men to feel like they're that special one. Like, yeah, well, I turned her ass out. Like something to talk about. And I'm just like, no, she fucks other niggas. You think you don't want? My nigga. No. That's the reason why. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know some lesbians who, I don't want to say experiment, because I feel like every lesbian has like had a thought like, oh yeah, to find yourself, because like some people aren't in an environment where they feel like they can come out of the closet. And can you please stop playing with my chain with your toes? Because if one of those little charms pop, I'm gonna pop you. Thanks. Don't be trying to act all delicate with it now. You was swinging the thing all over the place. Just put it down. I have something else to play with, not my jewelry. But yeah. So back to what I was saying. What the fuck did I leave at? Been getting distracted lately. Every time I dip off, I can always just jump back. But now I don't know. Put it, boy. But yeah, because I know where I left off at. Like I said, I feel like some lesbians have gone through that phase where they've like at least like thought about being with another man or have tried it and stuff like that, or had like the little boyfriends and shit like that. And I know there's probably gonna be like one lesbian who watched this shit and be like, "Oh, I knew I was gay from the moment I was born, honey. I was born this way, bitch. I'm not talking to you, okay? Then shut up, because I hate when people do that extra shit. Everybody always act like they got one exception, like, oh, I hate the color red or some shit. Oh, but it look good on you. But it look good on me though, right? No, bitch. What? No. No, I hate it because of you. Like, the fuck? I can't stand when bitches do that shit. They always think that they that special someone. And I'm like, bitch, no. No, stop. Just kill yourself. Bang, bang. So, yeah, was that a laugh or a scream? What the fuck was that? Ugh, I don't know who's out there. But, yeah, so, I mean, like I said, I don't know. I feel like bisexual studs. I only know one, and I think she added me on Instagram, and that's the only bisexual stud I've ever seen. Like, she is about her shit, like, and she got like 3 or 4 kids or some shit, and I respect her for that, because most of these studs out here, they feel like, that since they're a stud, like, they have to be a lesbian. Like, just because you dress like a man doesn't mean that you have to be a lesbian. I know, men who dress like men and they still like men. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to dress just because you dress a certain way doesn't mean you have to act that way. And for you to put on an act for everybody, then it's horrible enough, because then it means that you're really not yourself. Like, you're not being who you say you are. Like, if you're going to act like your clothes, then bitch, I just hate it for you. I mean, that's what other people think too, and I think that's what's annoying, is that they feel like because you dress a certain way that you're supposed to act like how you look. Like, people see me and they see the tattoos and the piercings, and people be like, "Yo, I swear, you just look so fucking hard. Like, you, like, straight up, people think I'm like this hardcore nigga. Like, I'm a killer, that I lived in the streets all my fucking life. Like, I be fucking bitches and I just get money and I do drugs and smoke and drink and do all kinds of shit. Like, people think that I am very fucking flamboyant. I'm the complete opposite of what I look like, which is fine with me. Because, honey, I love walking down the street. People get the fuck out of my way. Fuck, you on a goddamn bike. No, bitch, you get off the sidewalk. You go on the motherfucking street. Bitches be breaking their neck to get the fuck out the way when they see me walking down the street. And I just find it so funny. And they always be looking like they always like to clutch up. Like, you can see them get real tense. Like, if I'm walking that way and they're like coming this way, they always feel like, and if I start digging in my pockets on purpose, like I'm about to pull something out, act like it's real large. I'm like patting myself down, like, and then they be looking like, oh shit. And they'll like either stop and act like they're doing something or whatever. Shit is funny. But you catch my drift though.